Welcome back, my name is Carey, and today I'm going to show you one of the coolest looking prefab homes I've ever seen. Right now there are a lot of new cool companies entering the offsite construction space to report on, and this is not one of them. No, this is a company with a proven track record that has been in the industry for over a decade, which in my opinion needs to be in the pros column when comparing builders. Not only have they passed the test of time, but they're also building one of the coolest looking exteriors available and using a unique building system, so we've got a lot to unpack here. The company I'm talking about is called Compact Living, and if you haven't seen their homes before, you're in for a real treat. What I'm going to do is tell you a bit about the company, check out their models, and finally try and locate their pricing, so let's do it. Compact Living is a producer of prefabricated wooden structures, in particular timber frame element houses. Besides the production itself, they provide design services and technical support for their customers. Working together with architects and engineers, they create personalized space solutions for their clients. They say, "We have been in the business for over a decade and we have been improving our products since day one and have made a commitment to deliver superior products. The most seasoned of our workers have up to 30 years experience in the housing industry, while each of our designers has a minimum of 5 years of house design." 30 years experience? That's one way to beef up a resume. They firmly believe that a great product can only be delivered by a great team of people. They currently have a team of 20 people consisting of designers, project managers, sales, marketing, and administration at their headquarters, and another 40 at the factory looking after production. The factory has a total of around 43,000 square feet of covered space, which definitely isn't huge by offsite construction standards, but they've got it split into 8 different functional areas. A cutting area, a painting and drying area, an assembly area for roof trusses and modular houses, indoor storage spaces, outdoor storage spaces, offices and worker recreation areas, which include changing room, kitchen, meeting room, showers, and sauna. Based on the size of the factory, I'm going to assume that this isn't a high output facility where the builds are standardized, rather that they're more open to and able to do custom projects. On the offsite construction customization spectrum, there are companies like Boxable who have a production line and standardized product at one end, and gradually we move towards the other end where companies have more of a workshop style setup and everything built is fully custom. Compact Living seems to be somewhere in the middle, giving them the best of both worlds and resulting in some very cool homes. Right now they're reporting that homes can be built from contract to completion in around 3 months, but of course that's subject to change. Let's see what they got. To start this off with a bang is one of the biggest head-turning exteriors in the prefab home space right now, and that's the Cliff House. If you're looking to make a big statement and want something to get people talking, this might be the perfect look for you. The Cliff House is just under 800 square feet and comes in 2 different layouts depending on buyers' needs. Compact Living designed the Cliff House to offer more space with smaller building measurements while taking advantage of smart home technology for a more eco-friendly approach. The Cliff is built for different climates all around the world, ships in 2 modules, and it's said can be used in just 1 day after the start of assembly. For layout options, the first is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, ideal for people who require or are looking for more bedrooms like families or someone wanting to set up an Airbnb. In the 3-bedroom version of the Cliff House, 1/2 of the home is all the bedrooms and the other half is the living room, kitchen, and bathroom. It is a bit unusual to see a 3-bedroom home with 1 bathroom, but I do see a lot of comments from families who want to be in a small footprint home, but the studio or 1-bedroom units simply aren't an option. I think this is a smart idea by Compact Living because families are a big part of the home market and there aren't many small footprint options being built specifically for them. On the flip side of that, maybe they aren't being catered to in the small footprint space because families of 4 or 5 want more than 800 square feet. I don't think we can fully rule that out either. Either way, it's a cool plan. I know there's a group of people watching this right now thinking this doesn't work without a second bathroom. And you know what? They thought of that too. The other model, the Cliff House, is the same size with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and just a couple slight differences that are pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to point them out anyway. As the name suggests, we're going from a 3-bedroom home down to a 2-bedroom and from a 1-bathroom home to a 2-bathroom. Basically what they've done is eliminate what was labeled bedroom 1 and replace it with an ensuite and walk-in closet off the main bedroom. Those are both nice additions. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who doesn't like more storage and a second bath, but it comes at the cost of of a bedroom. I don't think one plan is necessarily better than the other. It's more a question of what works better for the buyer's lifestyle. Both models have the same Goldilocks kitchen, the same amount of space designated for the living room, and the same main bath, all of which I think look very usable. What I like best about the Cliff House is, without a doubt, the exterior. This is one of those designs that maybe doesn't work in every situation, but for the right lot, when you're trying to make a splash, this is absolutely going to be the house. I haven't seen anything that looks even remotely like the Cliff House, and I'm curious to hear everyone's thoughts on it. Is it over the top, or do you think it works? There's a chance it'll be a bit much for some people watching this, but don't panic, they do have other options available. All of the models from Compact Living are unique, and the Teo is no exception. They describe it as a standardized modular system, a unique and patented solution which makes it possible to expand your home step by step, room by room, in different combinations just as you like. You can not only add or remove a room, but also change the position of a wall, a window, or a door. A beautiful, affordable, comfortable, warm, and cozy home. This is another cool idea. Basically what we have is 10 by 20 modules that can be bought as one or combined to make a larger structure, again depending on what the customer wants and needs. Some of the potential uses they have listed on the website are residential homes, villas, Airbnbs, hotels, or cafes, so apparently these are fairly dynamic structures. I think it would be cool to have a home that had the ability to grow or shrink with your changing needs. So maybe a first-time homebuyer can afford one Teo modular to start, but wants to add more space down the road if there's an addition of a spouse or kids to the equation. Sounds to me like that would be possible with this system. What's interesting about the Teo system is Compact Living isn't the only company that offers it. The system was created by a completely different company called Teo House to create a standardized construction module in order to design and build high quality houses that meet all requirements and standards quickly and at an affordable price. Teo House buys the construction materials and subcontracts to 30 different companies, one of which happens to be Compact Living. This is a business model you don't see every day in offsite construction, but as long as they can build the homes in a reasonable amount of time for a price that people can afford to pay, who cares? What I like best about the Teo system is the flexibility. Having the option to customize a design by adding modules is a pretty cool concept. It all starts with the Teo 1 and goes up from there in one Teo increments to achieve the desired space and layout. I'm a big fan of the idea. Just like a few of the other companies with really cool designs, Compact Living is located in Estonia. They currently don't list their pricing online, but I was able to find it on a third-party site called Dwellito. Dwellito has the Cliff modular listed at $134,000, but before stroking the check, I would want to confirm with Compact Living directly because I don't know if that number is up to date. Compact Living has been in the prefab space for over a decade and are behind the iconic Cliff House design. I've seen this exact house on websites in different corners of the internet before, but wasn't able to find the builder until now. After learning a bit more about Compact Living, I've decided I will be doing more videos about their homes because really I've barely scratched the surface. Until then, I'll be following along with what they're up to, and if I need to make an update, you'll be able to find it right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.